Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Thoughts and Corrupt Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 24? Is it part 24? Yeah, it's part 24 of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 here on Retro Classics. Not exactly a retro game, but retro-inspired, so, you know, I count it. Like, it's like, it toes the line, you know? And yeah, this one is coming out on the 15th, I guess? Yeah. So, hope you guys are having a great Thursday, if you're watching this when it comes out. It is very nice. It's very nice, yes. And yes, this is my first recording of the day. It has been a bit of a busy one, and yeah, lo and behold, I sit down to do some recording, and stuff was not ready to go. There were some pretty big updates on the PC, and a lot of them, so yeah, I had to restart a couple times and make sure my settings didn't get all borked. Bork. But yeah, I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we're okay. So yeah, seems about that way. So if the quality is better, cool. If it's worse, I'm sorry. And yeah, on today's episode, we are continuing through episode EX. We have 2 stages to go, I think, because we're on stage 7. And we're going to keep doing what we have been doing, that is checking for secrets, kind of just checking everywhere, trying the various paths and all that jazz. So, it might take a little bit, but I did a little bit of research while I was waiting for, oh my goodness, for the updates. So I kinda already know a thing or two. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Oh, can't reach. There we go. So, down there is obviously specific to these party, because that is a gap that only G-Bull can go through. So we are going to go there. But if you guys remember, on the previous run of the stage, there's an upgrade up here, which was the defense upgrade, which would be so welcome, because, you know, episode EX really cranks up the difficulty, so but yeah, right here is where the armor upgrade was. So yeah, that's not doable by this party. We're gonna go this way anyway, because I'm curious, and I seem to remember something else. No? Okay. A different part in the stage that was also only for Jeeble, and I think it's only on the regular path, but I'm not sure. So we have already come across one fork in the road, and I chose the standard path, not the, oh, come on. Not the new path. I think that's also going to be a punch. Oh yeah, Miriam's axe absolutely destroys these guys. Yeah. Yeah, so that one was accessible when we had Hachi. Or Miriam? Yeah, Miriam. And I think that's just a shortcut. I don't know why I don't know why I did that. So we're gonna ignore that. Oh, I thought that would one-shot them. That was risky. Okay, hoping this at least, okay. Yeah, this one was not as bad. Don't want to cut it close on this one. Okay, this was one of them, but I think this is also just a shortcut. I mean, we've been through here before, so I think we've been there too. Because, yeah, Dominique could get up here. So we did do this on the first episode, on episode 1. No, this was accessible. We've been up there too. Oh wait, no, we could. Yeah, we could still go there because we have the yeah, the shield protects it. Could have gone better. Have we been there? I don't know if we've been there. That may have just been a shortcut. Because I think this is right before the end. Really? Right? Isn't this right before Gremory? Yeah. Yeah, we actually don't want to fight it right now. Although I am curious if... That is not what I was curious about. I was gonna say, I'm curious if the fire shield protects against her, her shit. Or whatever the hell you want to call it. Swarm, I guess, would be a way to put it. Because I would like to know. Seemed like it, I wasn't sure. gonna say Alfred is so shit. I forgot to do that thing where I exit the stage before everybody dies. Well, Miriam lost the axe, but I mean, I think I know where it is. It's one of those stages where you can actually get it towards the beginning. So let's just go ahead and do that. Like on the standard path, it's one of the early ones. Right. Yep, there we go. Alright, so yeah, now everybody has my preferred sub-weapon loadout. I'm just gonna do one of these and one of these. Go down here and... and this is the part I did the research on. So, I didn't look it up, I just like played through this part a little bit while I was waiting for updates and shit. Okay. Holy shit, that was close. You know, I'm just gonna do one of these. Right. Stay up a little bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this one is another one of those situations where technically, yes, if we were to cheese the situation here, we could get over there with the axe. And if we froze a Medusa head and then jumped on it and then used the axe to break the thing, we could go through there. But that is definitely not the intended route. So this guy's saying go up. I will say that is the shorter path. The other path directly below leads to the same spot, but it takes a little bit longer and it's kind of more dangerous. So I'm just gonna go this way. wasn't 1000% sure if she could make that, but I didn't want to, like... Oh, you're one of those. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. It's a little bit safer and just, like, a little bit more expensive. Okay. Oh, did I say this already? Miriam's axe absolutely destroys those things. So, thankfully, Zangetsu's not required for anything. He is the best for DPS, but that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna save that. And again, the little like dots in the face, like the eyes of the mech, if you will, if they have one, that means they will come alive. If they don't, they're just statues. Okay, and this guy. So had I gone the other way, that's where that door is, goes or whatever. And again, I'm pretty sure the green lamp is just the special weapon for Alfred that I don't care about. Oh, you would need his duplicate to get in there anyway. Alright. Nobody needs health? Okay. Probably can't come back here, but I'm gonna do this. This is still different. Good to know. Oh, that one has a red dot, the other one has a green dot? Why have they always been different? Which one was that? The red? That was the red dot. They shoot down now? The fuck? Oh shit. Okay, it's fine. Those are the real... Oh, motherfucker, really? Oh, dude, they... Okay, they cooked with that one. That was tight. That was pretty fucking cool, man. Unfortunately, we are almost completely out of shit. I was hoping that would be a big health, not a small health, but I guess it's the game yet again being like, yo, resource management, we're gonna give you a defense boost, so we're not gonna give you all your health back. Like, alright. Damn, this is different too. Okay, take that, thank you. Miriam's daggers would probably be better here. But I mean, we have the fire shield, so it's not like... Oh, fuck, you've gotta be shitting me. That is so fucking rude. It's like, well, you trying to save on fire shield? Oh, and this time he spawns earlier? Oh, that sucks. And this is fucking devious. This is like... This is amazing. Like... Is it upsetting, like, a little bit? Like, you know? Oh, I feel like I haven't hit a 1-up in a while. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. No. Okay, that's fine. I should have just done the fire shield. I really miss not having G-Bull. Wait, what the hell? Oh, no way. No way, I need G-Bull? For that particular... Yeah, for that particular thing, yes I do. Yeah. Ah, son of a bitch. And that's gonna be a no back down thing. Fuck. So I need G-Bull. If only the game hadn't fucked me over in that situation. Well, item upgrades are permanent, so I'm still gonna have the armor upgrade. I don't know how far back it's gonna put me, but okay, there, okay. Shit. No, I should've... That was probably the axe. Yeah, that was probably the axe. I don't think about it. Well, that's okay. Alright. Unless this is it? Yeah, that's it. Look at how much less damage they're doing though. It's so nice. Can this just be the paper, please? Yes, okay. Okay, so I need... Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay, because I need Miriam too. She has to hit the thing, the block. She has to destroy it, because only her whip is gonna reach. That is kind of rude. They purposefully do that, where they're like, okay, we're gonna make you wait. So if you, like, used a fire shield preemptively, it starts to feel like a waste. Yes. Fuck. There we go. That high jump, man. Once you get used to it, it is so good. Do I want that? Yeah, I do. Okay, but I need to make sure I have enough. Ew. Okay. Fucking no. Okay. I'm not wasting the fire shield. Okay. Is this gonna be another one of those rooms where it's like one of those big fuck you demons? Oh my goodness, why? Why am I so good at predicting shit? Well, I mean, we did just get that defense upgrade, so that did help. Wait, really? But I've been this way. Oh, I can't go back? Fuck. Okay. This is not a checkpoint. Huh. But I've seen this path. I've been down this path, so I have to let somebody die. So if somebody has to go down, it's gonna be Zangetsu, because he's not necessary for anything. So why is this the secret? Like, there's nothing useful. Fucking hell, really? Alright, I'll bite. We went that way last time. What's over here? This is another, like, frog situation, right? Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure I remember this one. And that just goes this way, so... And we've been here before, so... So what's the other direction? Yeah, I do have to watch, like, the runtime on these videos, guys, for today's episode and tomorrow's episode. So I do have to wrap this up in a minute. So this is the last path I'm gonna check. Why did I do that? Because he'll be off screen in a sec. Shit. Whatever. Okay, so we already know this. Fuck. Fuck. I cannot lose the fire shield this early. And I don't know if I still need the axe. Like, really the only downside to doing it this way is you have to restart the stage from the beginning. So, like, you know, any checkpoints you acquired, you know, it's, you know. But honestly, I don't mind. Like, the checkpoints are not as important as the, sub-weapons. Holy shit, almost did that too late. Yeah, I should have just played it safe. And I didn't. That was dumb. I'm just gonna do this. Like, is it a waste? A little bit. Is it faster? Fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? It's so much faster. Okay. So I'm just gonna use Miriam's axe. Because, again, I don't like fucking with those guys. The best thing to drop them is the paper. Easily, but I don't have the good version of the paper, so... I was like, we already have the defense upgrade. I'm just gonna eat the hit. Who cares? Okay, nobody's hurt, we're good. Let's keep moving. Now, here's the question, is it worth it? Yeah, it is. Oh shit. Well, had I not fucked up that jump, that would have been very nice. I should just be Zangetsu 90% of the time, because, like, he's expendable, whereas I kinda need the other ones. Like, Zangetsu doesn't have anything special, so, like, if I see a barrier, fuck. Like, yeah, if I see a barrier or something, like, none of Zangetsu's abilities are, like, essential, whoa, for that. Miriam actually needs this. At least more than the other guys. Yeah, I don't care what that is. I'm just gonna keep moving. Is this not the same? This is the same spot. Oh, except it's through the door, not the upper part. Right? Yep. It's the exact same spot. Okay. Okay. Good to know. So that's the only other... So that's the only difference. And they still bring you to that room with the fork? With the rapid-fire shooty guy at the top. Okay. So that means you don't even have to go the alternate way anymore, because I already have the upgrade. So we can just go this way, which is like infinitely easier. It's a little bit longer, but it's like way safer. And honestly, I'm not sure it's longer. It seems that way, but I think that's because I was being patient with it. Because it's really hard with these fucking rotating platforms and just like... trying not to fall to your death, you know? Okay, what the... Why did that only hit once and then he started moving? So I'm pretty sure that's just a shortcut, so... let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, I guess we didn't check here recently. There may have been something on this path, like, specific to these guys. Extra slow. Alright, I'm gonna try something a little snarky. Ooh, shit. Okay. Thankfully, the perfect amount of knockback. speech. Not risking that. It's not much of a risk. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's this room. And this guy seems pretty sure about going to the right, which I think we checked out already. I believe that's shorter, but we did check that way. And it wasn't anything special. Uh-huh. That is definitely something only Jibo can reach. We have not seen this room before. Is the background a hint? Is this a Kirby situation? Because this is like a different background. No, can't. Because to those of you who are unfamiliar, in certain Kirby games they do that, where they have like a window that looks, or like a thing that looks like it's part of the background, but it's actually a door. So like if you fly to it and press up, you can actually go through there. This is different as well. What the fuck? I mean, it makes sense as far as like in the world of Bloodstained, it makes sense that there'd be like a secret on the stage where you fight Grimory. Which I'm not going to go into more detail on that, but because spoilers, but yeah. Fuck. Fuck. This is just safer. I think it's just safer, yeah. Okay. I get it. They're trying to make me waste my weapon points. Probably also just safer. seems that way. The hell, it just brings you here. Oh, maybe I was supposed to, shit. It's possible I was supposed to, fuck? Okay. I was supposed to break those? Since this is like a tower kind of situation. I'm gonna let Miriam take that. Wait, does that work every time on those guys? Nope. Like jumping backwards and throwing the paper. That was, you know. Because I was like, dude, if it works every time, then just fuck yeah. Probably should have saved that, but whatever. Holy shit, wow. And to those of you who don't remember, this is Grimory right here, which I don't think is going to be an issue, because we'll just be able to fire shield and then use the axe to kind of destroy her HP. It is going to be costly for weapon points, but it should just melt her HP. The hell? How the fuck? Wait, did I still have the fire shield? Was that going through it? Fuck, really? Okay. 5, okay. I need to know if fire shield does not protect. Because I kind of figured it would. It's kind of important to my it seems like it wasn't. Okay. Also seems like the axe was not the way to go. Like, Zangetsu might still be the best option here. Expendable though he is, he might be the best in this fight. Oh, okay. So it's literally just a shortcut. This climb is not that bad though. Shit. Although I did have Hachi last time I did this, so... well, it's a little bit different. Honestly, I just wasn't sure. Like, that is not that different. They still give you the axe right there, okay? I guess for the mechs, probably, it seems that way. Oh, I did say I was gonna tread the Zangetsu way, right? So I should, yeah. Still, I want to know for sure if the fire shield is like just a waste of points on this one. be great to know. It is. Wow. Okay, I mean, not a waste of points, because, like, it still protects against that. Fuck. I saw her coming and I was trying to turn and jump, but I was a little too greedy. Fuck. Alright, I guess. I'll have to try with Jeeble. Like, unless I just, like, I don't know, this is not a boss where I'm confident I can't get hit, you know? It's a lot of health. Okay, down means up here? Where the fuck am I? Oh, there I am. Fuck. Okay. That means we're screwed? Yeah, we're screwed. The safe spot would have been in the middle, and that was not a place I could go. Wow. Very surprised that didn't kill me. Alright, Alfred, you don't stand a fucking chance, so I'm just gonna do this. No offense, dude. You just don't stand a chance. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I mean, take the paper. Might be very screwed, but hoping. Hoping there's enough points. To at least get most of a 1-up. Should probably just use her axe to destroy the mechs. Okay. If I health management properly and like swap characters and stuff, might not be that bad. And maybe just save the FP for Fire Shield, because like the axe is gonna burn through all of it. It would actually be a lot more efficient to just use the paper, honestly. It's only 3 points compared to the axe's 6. And it stays active a little bit, so probably mostly Zangetsu and Fire Shield is kind of my plan for this one. Okay, that was close. That was very close. Aww. Zangetsu was worried, but Miriam's like, it'll be okay, I promise. Oh, dude. I was not expecting that much of an issue. Like, I thought that was gonna go a lot better, honestly. Like, I kind of forgot that she has the upgraded swarm, which, yeah, Fire Shield has never protected against. Because her regular swarm with the bugs, like, yeah, you can Fire Shield through that. Like, they kind of teach you that in the first game. And I guess it didn't really come up in this game, honestly, but it's one of those things that only shows up towards the end of the game anyway, depending on which episode you're playing. So I think it's episode 2 and onward she has the upgraded swarm, and these guys don't even show up until episode EX, so just kinda episode 3, sort of, but anyway. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Sorry that one took longer than expected, but, you know, I had to check the other paths and stuff, and that was honestly, like, really unexpected. That other strange path with all the mechs, you know, and then multiple destructible things, which, granted, I get it if you spend the FP for the axe in there, like, that is the safer path, you know? But I don't know, I was kind of expecting some other kind of secret or something, you know? Anyway, but yeah, I think we got all the available upgrades so far. So, next episode, as per usual, I am gonna do some experimentation along the way, but to try to find some secrets and check the various paths for the final stage of episode EX. But the main goal remains the same. We are getting Dominique back. So, yeah. And then I think next, after this playthrough is done, episode EX is done, I think we're on to the final episode, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't remember exactly what beating episode EX unlocks. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, there are still unlockable modes and such, so this may seem like we're getting close to the end, but there's still a good chunk left for this series. But I've been coy on purpose. We are there are things that I'm excited about that I don't want to spoil, because yes, this game was a massive undertaking, and I will echo what I've said before about it. This game is a masterclass in level design for multiple reasons, which we'll get into later. Because, yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who don't know what's coming, but yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoy it. Of course, before we get going, it is time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz, and a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Arts and Crafts Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, Outler, 97 Johnny Boy, Big Diarrhea Dump, and Brennigan. thank y'all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. That can happen for various reasons. But there is also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that will also bring up the membership details. But yeah. Basically, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote in the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice Polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, if you guys want to get in on that, we will have one coming up for January 2026, which is going to be the final week of the month. So that starts on the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. And will be running up until the end of the month, which January has 31 days. So yeah, that's Saturday to the end of Saturday. And that is going to be deciding the series to follow Mario Wonder. So yeah, that'll be another mainline series, probably something a little bit more recent, not a retro classics, basically. And if you guys are new, if you're a new channel member, you can vote on any of the previous Members' Choice polls that you may have missed. They're still over on the membership tab, and they do stay open even after the voting period. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you could get all caught up on those, and you're still going to be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. And also, we did a special ad-free Retro Classics a while back. That was Mega Man 7. And I got to experiment with some stuff I haven't done for a while. So I was very happy on how those turned out. And those videos are in glorious 4K 60 with some very nice retro filters and stuff on them. So yeah, we will do another ad-free Retro Classics once we hit oh, and I did that because we hit the milestones of 2,000 subscribers and 10 concurrent channel members, but the main thing was the channel members. So once we get to 10 again, I will do another ad-free Retro Classics, because memberships go a long way. And yeah. What else? What else? I think that's it for the announcements. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I got you. The bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So, thank y'all once again for being here, guys. I gotta go pee and rotate my laundry, but yeah, till next time. Take care, and I hope you have yourself a beautiful day.